Sodium is one of the 7 major minerals needed by human bodies. Sodium, potassium, and chloride are collectively called electrolyte minerals. These electrolytes in our bodies help move nutrients into cells and move water out from cells. Sodium, chloride, and potassium are the major extracellular ions, regulating the fluid balance in and out the human body cells and transmitting nerve or electrical impulses in the human body. Although sodium is a primary essential mineral needed by our bodies, our sodium needs are relatively small, as long as we do not sweat substantially. The recommended average daily nutrient intake level, the AI, of sodium for most healthy people aged 9 through 50, is 1,500 milligrams daily. This value already accounts for sweat losses. For ages 50 through 70, the AI decreases to 1,300 milligrams daily. People likely consume sodium more than enough, because many processed foods usually contain sodium. As salt, sodium chloride plays a significant role in baking and food processing. Salt is more than just a seasoning or a flavor enhancer. The following gives you a picture of how the salt, sodium chloride, can be found easily in grocery shopping items. Salt is an essential ingredient in making baked goods, such as bread, crackers, and cakes. Salt is an essential ingredient in baked goods because salt strengthens gluten structure and controls bread dough fermentation. In the bread making process, salt improves bread texture, strengthening gluten structure and making it more stretchable. Salt also reduces the dryness of crackers and other baking goods. Salt inhibits yeast growth. It is, therefore, important for controlling fermentation in bread dough and preventing the development of undesirable wild yeasts. Fermentation changes the chemistry of foods and, as a result, changes the flavor and appearance of foods. Salt can stabilize the beaten egg whites and increase the egg foam's volume. Therefore, salt is easily found in cakes made with whipped egg whites. Another type of food, cheese, also contains salt, sodium chloride. Besides being essential for ripening cheese, salt is required for the quality, shelf life, texture, flavor, and even safety of cheese. In pickled, cured, corned, and some smoked foods, salt is an essential ingredient in the cured foods as a preservative. Canadian sausage, ham, bacon, corned beef, and prosciutto are all made with salt as an ingredient. In addition to being a preservative, sodium chloride, the salt also helps bind the meat together in them. The pickled vegetables such as cucumber, okra, and pepper and other vegetables are all made by pickling vegetables in a high concentration saltwater solution. By reading the nutrition facts table, you can identify how much salt is contained in the foods, and you can carefully control the amount of the foods you eat and therefore control the sodium intake. Reducing sodium intake may help lower blood pressure higher than usual. Normal blood pressure lowers the risk of heart and kidney diseases. Reducing sodium intake to 1,500 milligrams allows people with hypertension or prehypertension to experience more significant blood pressure reduction. Every incremental decrease in sodium intake likely makes a difference in reducing blood pressure. The body adjusts easily to less salt. When people gradually cut back the amount of salt intake, their desire for salty tastes usually declines accordingly. Over time, the less salt consumed, the less is desired. Sue Tasty made this video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.